LGBT boys! In today's video, we're going to explore my top 10 Sims 2 mods for LGBT gameplay. If you love the Sims 2, please subscribe and let's go! Mod number 1. Reproductive capabilities configured. Okay, so this one is a must-have if you're playing with transgender Sims. By the way, I have, I believe, 3 videos on the topic, so if you want to play with trans Sims in the Sims 2 and you don't know how, just check my videos. Anyway, the reproductive capabilities configured is an object that allows you, the player, to flag a sim as able to get pregnant or impregnate others. So, for example, a trans man will be able to get pregnant and a trans lady will be able to impregnate others. Although this makes a lot of sense, that's not how this works in the vanilla game. If you alter a sim's gender, which is possible in the game will treat, for example, a trans lady as someone who can get pregnant, which is not realistic at all. I would know, I'm transgender myself, that's how I look, hello. Anyway, so get the reproductive capabilities configured to get rid of this nonsense, and you can also use it to alter a sim's gender in-game, which is way easier than the original method with SimPE. This mod is a lot of fun and is trying to mimic the system from The Sims 4, where all of these options are available in Creusa. Mod number 2. Gender transition potions. Okay, so this one hits close to my heart and it's a lot of fun. This mod adds 3 potions to the Sims 2. 1 estrogen potion, 1 testosterone potion, and 1 like non-binary potion, which does not make a lot of sense compared to the other 2, but anyway. You can buy these potions from the catalog, and when a sim drinks one of them, they will get a memory of their transition. Then their gender will also be altered by the game, and you get to pick a new name for them. But then a lot of people playing with this mod will go in SimPE and do a lot of stuff to actually alter a sim's sex instead of just their gender, meaning they will now have access to the outfits of the other sex and also the hairstyles, which is awesome, but that will also change their body shape and how their body works. I don't think this is how you should play a transgender sim. We trans folks, we cannot alter our biological sex, only our gender. So I think this mod works for storyline purposes and altering a sim's gender inside of the game, but that's it. If you're getting a little confused by how I'm saying gender and then biological sex, yes, these divisions exist inside of The Sims 2, and I have a whole video on the topic, so go watch this video as well. Mod number 3. Have adopt child one fix. In The Sims 2, a sim can roll a want to adopt a child or to have one naturally, but one will not fulfill each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I adopt a kid, I will not fulfill my want of having one, and that's okay, I guess. But when you think about same-sex couples, it is kind of sad that they can adopt a kid, but their want to have a child will not be fulfilled. This mod fixes that. So if a sim wants to have a child and they adopt one, this want will be fulfilled, which I think is super cute. Mod number 4. No bi-gender preference decrease. Okay, so pretty much all of the sexualities are actually a possibility in The Sims 2, but there are some problems. One of them would be how bisexual sims will lose attraction for one gender based on how much they are romantically interacting with the opposite gender. And by opposite, I mean opposite to the one they're not interacting with as much, if that made any sense. Well, let me explain. Let's say, for example, a straight couple, but one of the members of this couple is bisexual. Because they are in a relationship with their opposite sex, they will most likely interact romantically with their significant other and only their significant other, unless we're talking about Daniel Pleasant, meaning their same-sex attraction will decrease, because at this moment in their life, they're not interacting romantically with any sim of their same sex. And that's not how this works at all. So it feels to me that, you know, the devs just didn't think about it. Well, anyway, this mod fixes that. Now your bisexual sims will not turn either gay or straight based on who they're dating. Mod number 5. Bisexual Influence Fix. When a sim is trying to influence a bisexual sim to like flirt or kiss another sim, then you will notice only male or female sims will show up as options. The reason for that is, instead of considering the sim can be bisexual, the game will only display their preferred gender as an option. Anyway, this amazing mod fixes that. Now when influencing a bisexual sim, you will have many more options to direct their affection. Mod number 6, gender preference. In the vanilla game, let's say for example a gay guy and a straight guy, they are, I don't know, co-workers, and even though the gay guy might find the straight guy really hot, they will not ever autonomously flirt or perform any romantic interaction with the straight guy, as if they already know that the other sim does not feel the same way, which of course could be reasonable. But I feel like gay guys probably flirt with straight guys all the time, so this mod allows that to happen autonomously. But when it comes down to love, let's say again in the vanilla game, you can force a sim to fall in love with each other because, well, that's pretty easy. They just need a high relationship score and then you can make them kiss or anything like that and they will fall in love with each other. But with this mod, if let's say, for example, a straight guy bangs a gay guy, the gay guy might fall in love with the straight guy, but the straight guy will not fall in love with the gay guy. I would say it's a realistic mod, at least to some extent, and it improves the sexuality system of the game. It's a pretty cool option. Mod number 7, Asexual ACR Plugin or Asexual Trait. Yes, this mod comes in two options, one for ACR players and one for the people using the Traits project. Either way, a sim can be unattracted to both genders, meaning they will be asexual, or they can even have some kind of attraction, but they don't want to get together, if you know what I mean. This mod is for those sims. With this one, they will not roll once to woo-hoo and kiss other sims, which makes no sense anyway for asexual sims. With ACR under the autonomy menu, you can flag a sim as no woo-hoo allowed to make them asexual in this mod. But if you're playing with traits, then you can just buy the trait and place it in a sim's inventory. Your asexual sims will be much happier. Mod number 8, gender pref allow once fix. Okay, so again, the bisexual sims were left to dust. In the unmodded game, bi sims will only roll runs getting together with the gender they like the best. So again, it feels like they are either straight or gay instead of bisexual. But this mod fixes that, so bi sims will have a once of getting together with male and female sims as well. Mod number 9, same-sex marriage. Yeah, we need to talk about how gross is the fact that in the unmodded Sims 2 game, same-sex sims cannot actually get married. They can only have a joined union. But a lot of people will say this made sense at the time, and guess what? It did. Back then, same-sex marriage was not even a reality in the real life, let alone in the Sims. Well, it should be in both places, but it wasn't. And this amazing mod fixes that. This is one of the real must-have mods on this list. Even if you're not playing LGBT Sims, I still think that joined unions shouldn't be present in anybody's game. And this should have been fixed in Sims 2 Legacy as well. So yeah, anyway, with this mod, your same-sex Sims will be able to marry each other instead of get joined. Finally, mod number 10, beards. Okay, so yeah, this is more of a custom content instead of a mod, I guess, but still this is pretty useful, especially for when you want to play like a trans guy. So this set of beards are available for both male and female sims, which is really cool. Anyway, get this beautiful set of beards for your trans guys, your trans ladies, your cis guys, and your cis ladies, okay? Whoever wants to have a beard, they can now. Thank you. I hope this list helps you, makes Sims 2 a more inclusive game. Okay, my LGBT boys, that was it for today's video. If you love the Sims 2, then please subscribe, leave a comment, like this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.